Windbag screaming words, hope you like the absurd. It's a dab of salt.
Alright, welcome to A Dab of Salt, the name that we chose last week after much deliberation. So I wanted to make sure to start as Brad was chewing, because he's been incredibly...
I had a fucking, starburst in my mouth. I was like, don't start, I'm chewing. And that's why I'm fucking dead silent for the first 10 seconds of this.
Oh, yeah.
Eat a starburst.
Oh, yeah, but I made sure that I started it when you were chewing, because you were so patient with me, because I kept being like, oh, we'll start in a second, and yeah. I kept being like, oh, I have to pee, I have to eat food, I have to do this. And the moment he started, I was like, I really want to...
We've done fucking 15 minutes of prep.
Yeah.
Of me, sitting here being like, alright, I'll
just twiddling your thumbs waiting for me.
I'm gonna fucking make food, I'm gonna go pee. Meanwhile, I eat a Starburst, and you're like, fucking time waits for nobody.
Oh, yeah. And that is the absolutely glorious thing about having control over, our microphones.
You have control over a spacebar, don't let it get to your fucking head.
Hey, fuck you. Do you know what that spacebar does? The answer is no. Okay.
Welcome to Dab of Salt. I'm Brad.
I am Percy. You are always gonna have to remind me to introduce myself.
Introduce anybody.
Fuck. Well, I'm not. Okay, first off, I am never going to introduce you. I'm never gonna be like, my name is Percy. This is my friend Brad.
Don't fucking be like, it's like, this is my special pal. That's our special pal, Brad.
This is my special buddy. Sometimes he tongue kisses my butt.
Oh.
I found that really funny.
That tastes like straight doo-doo. In case you're wondering why this is fucking immediately bad, Chris is not here today.
Yeah, unfortunately. So we are recording this on May 4th, which is a Star Wars thing. We haven't gotten to it, and I don't know if we ever fucking will. But, as I said last time, Chris married my mom. Well, they met each other through a Star Wars group. And they're kind of big into Star Wars.
You mentioned that.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna toot their Star Wars techno horn, but they're really into it. Like lightsabers in our house, and the only picture we've ever paid to have framed was a print that they got from a convention. Like, they're really into Star Wars. So right now they're fucking off in Disneyland, so they can go eat a fat sack of dicks, cause we're sitting here in an apartment with a broken AC.
Yeah, where we normally record, and just the difference this time is that it is 95 degrees in our apartment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, you're gonna have to fucking speak up, my dude.
Okay.
God, you... Oh, I see what's wrong.
Did you fucking have this turned off?
So...
Percy, you run this show! You can't introduce us? You can't turn my mic on? It's getting me loud and fucking clear right now.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Fuck!
We're only 3 minutes in. I caught it before we really fucked up. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
We're keeping all of this.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
The people have to know.
The people will know. Well, yeah, I'd feel bad if I was just like, hi, I'm Percy.
Meanwhile, I'm like, no, fucking put
yeah,
it back.
They're just screaming.
like that.
I am... That definitely clipped the audio. For the love of God.
I'm glad I fucking did that to someone's ears.
So, on the topic of us recording right now, it is May the 4th. It's really nice. It would be usually a really nice time to record because it's like kind of later in the day. That's kind of like where my comedy peak is, closer to the end of the day than like anytime the sun is up. But as I said before, we have no AC right now. Like, we walk into the house and it's 92 fucking degrees on our thermostat. I don't know if you guys know how hot that is, but I'm pretty sure if we left some eggs around the house, they would cook in a few hours. I have rats, 2 tiny little rats, and they're pretty fat. I go into my room and it kind of looks like they've melted.
Yeah.
Like they're just bags of fat and fur.
Well, I think like they're like part gaseous, so I think just like some of the gases are like, getting really light and deflating them, like a basketball in the sun.
It's very depressing. I don't know if you've ever seen a deflated rat, but it is pathetic. I called and yelled at the apartment people and told them that they needed to fix it because...
I sent an email.
Good.
Yeah. I have a tropical lizard that's fucking having the time of her life right now.
Oh, man, and
she fucking loves the heat, but hates everybody else. My lizard hates me. We had a conversation about this.
Yeah, we did have a conversation.
I'm not gonna get into the whole fucking full story of why my lizard hates me.
I don't know. I think you should go into it a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
Only if, like, these get released and people are like, what the fuck was that lizard thing about? If then. I have a feeling there's gonna be a demographic of people being like, I don't want to fucking hear about his lizard. I came here for fucking personality and humor and class, and that's what I want.
So you're gonna tell us that we are gonna have one fan.
As someone fucking slams a tankard on the table full of milk, with milk dribbling down their beard, their fucking eyes crossed, saying, "We need more dab of salt."
I'm pretty sure that person does not exist, and if they did exist, they're probably dead.
That's a fucking... They talk. They said we need more of that.
It might be a ghost. And speaking of ghosts, it's so hot in our apartment right now.
Stop.
Okay, so it's so hot in our apartment right now. It's like there is a warm-bodied ghost who sits on our toilets before we go in, because every time you sit on the fucking toilet seats, it's like someone has pre-warmed it. And I say it's ghosts.
Yeah.
Butt ghosts. Warm-assed butt ghosts. Their unfinished business is literally unfinished business.
Man, you're right. What do we need Chris for?
They need to vicariously poop through us. Anyways, so that.
You said you had a topic you want to talk about. So I'm gonna let you talk
No.
about it first.
The topic I wanted to talk about was how fucking hot our apartment was, because it's literally miserable. Oh, I guess there is something else. Also, as I was saying way earlier, I kept having all of those like 15 minutes, like just a few more minutes before we start the podcast. It's taken me a really long time to rev up my real tops funny engine today. Because oh god, right? Because I've been home for an hour. We only started talking again. You didn't even know I was home.
Yeah,
I talked to you about an hour and a half ago, and to tell you that I wanted to, I was like a gun in my hand, close enough to killing myself. Okay, if we had guns, I would have been dead by now. So it's been a really bad week. So it's taken me a long time to rev up my funny engines. If I'm a little slow this week, please forgive me.
It's just like, I don't know, I've had like that too. Just like the fucking melancholic, it's like I don't want to do anything, but also like, it's not even that I don't have motivation. It's like I work on stuff, and it's like I look at me working on stuff as I'm fucking a ghost outside my body who like doesn't want to work on stuff.
Yeah. You're the ghost that's making our fucking toilet seats warm!
Stop!
You are the toilet ghost! You work on things and warm our toilets, Brad, what the fuck?
Yeah, I have this thing where I just fucking work on stuff and I feel disconnected. You're the poop ghost! That's you the whole time!
I disassociate.
Oh.
Poop. That's kind of been me, except, I do conventions. I've been working fairly diligently on writing panel stuff and or editing panel stuff, because I'm doing like essentially a play and writing it, kill me, because scripted events are always fun, and that's where all of my creative energy goes, and I feel guilty working on literally anything else. I have this animatic planned in my head, I have pictures I kind of want to draw, I have other stuff that I want to write, I want to start working again back on like that game I wanted to start doing, but I feel bad because I know that the only thing right now with the deadline is that fucking panel.
Yeah.
And last year, because I did the panel last year, was such a goddamn disaster that by the time it was over, I wanted to kill myself. Don't even talk about the fact that that whole convention was a fucking garbage fire.
I feel like conventions for you last year in general were garbage fire.
Oh!
With the only exception
Oh my god!
being SAC Anime, which was my first convention I sold at, and then your second convention, I think.
Yeah.
Your first being SAC Anime also.
Yeah.
But like, we fucking both made out really well there.
Yeah, I would have made out really well if I didn't spend like $1 million on a fucking button maker.
You still fucking sold a lot. Like,
I did sell a lot, but I still came out negative because I bought 2 button makers and the first one broke.
So here's the thing, me and Percy both like Metalocalypse, but I like Metalocalypse. Percy loved Metalocalypse. And so Metalocalypse, at an anime convention that's primarily high school age people, so people born like 97, 98, which is weird to say.
I keep thinking that 2000 was not that long ago. I keep being like, oh, 2000s, that was like...
Literally 17 years ago.
Yeah, it was only 17 years ago.
Do you remember when SpongeBob debuted?
Was it in...
That was 99.
I didn't know it was 99 until I saw a fucking Tumblr post like, hey, see this? It was the first episode in 99. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
My sister,
no!
My sister was 3 when that came out.
And now your sister's dead. We're all dead. There is no point in living.
Just for fucking canon for my another wiki page, my sister's alive.
No, she's definitely dead. Per this episode, your sister has expired.
I can't believe we fucking wrote off my sister in the third episode.
It's true. Maybe she'll come back. She'll debut as the ghost that keeps our fucking toilets
Stop
warm.
talking about the fucking ghost!
Dude, it's so gross. Our toilets are like, they're hotter than my ass. I sit on them and my body cools the toilet seats. That's how fucking hot it is. I sat on my bed after being gone all goddamn day, and it was hotter than me. It was like someone had a fucking heat lamp in my bed. I sat on my bed and was like, I'm making this bed actively colder. You know, in the same way where, like, sometimes you, like, put your head on a pillow and you wait for, like, the cold side so you flip your pillowcase around. You'd be doing that, except the fucking other side of the pillow would be hotter. Because you are sucking the heat out of the fucking bed. I hate my house right now. I hate it. I want to die.
I would like to point out that since our apartment's so hot, we have our sliding glass door open and we're in the living room. So I hope our neighbors fucking love this right now.
Oh, God.
With how much, because I'm not going to stop screaming, but, like, boy, talking about that lease agreement's going to be more fun.
Oh, man. Well, they know. They know.
Yeah.
I think
we've got, like, 2 noise complaints from our neighbors.
Well, okay. I feel like they've both been completely justified.
Yeah,
I would never be like...
we apologize for...
Oh, yeah, because I'm like...
We're completely not in the right
Oh, yeah.
for either.
We need to get them, like...
We need to get them, like, fucking See's Candy or something.
Yeah.
I work next to a See's Candy.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Cool. You should get money. I'll buy them, like, an iTunes gift card and some Starbucks money or something, and just be like, thanks for not calling the cops on us.
The fucking most millennial thing you can get from your loud millennial neighbors is a fucking Starbucks gift card and iTunes gift card.
Well, my thing is, like, even if they don't want it, they probably know someone else who does, which makes it a good regifting gift, which I think is a blessing.
Listen to TED Talks and eat a Frappuccino. Thanks for not calling the cops.
Hey, you don't need to fucking pay for TED Talks, dipshit. Listen to your Jason Mraz album. Something.
Fucking Jason Mraz?
Yeah.
You just aged yourself hella hard.
He
wrote like fucking 2 songs.
Was did he write Grenade?
That's Bruno Mars! Are you fucking kidding me?
No! They both have they have like the same sound to their name.
No! Oh, I think about saying to the voice. I'm like,
I don't. What did Jason Mraz write?
He wrote, Lucky. Like, Lucky I'm in love with my best friend.
Nope.
He also wrote fucking... The song
and I was about to be like, oh, the one who does the Christmas albums. That's Michael Bublé. So...
Oh my god.
No. Just a bunch of, generic first name with weird, oobly sounding...
Fucking... Oh, that's the name of it. Like, his most famous song is, like, I'm Yours.
Oh, I hate that song.
Oh, you done me bad. I felt
Please
it.
stop.
I tried to be chill, but you're so... I love that song in high
We're
school.
so hot that I melted. We have no fucking AC.
Like our apartment.
There's a ghost living
That's
in
just
our keyholes. The toilets. Because I'm real pissed off that our toilets are so hot.
So imagine fucking I'm Yours next to goddamn Grenade and Uptown Funk. Did you not know Bruno Mars?
No, I was thinking.
Uptown
No,
Funk?
I knew that he did Uptown Funk. I definitely thought that you were going the Michael Bublé, and I was like, Bublé didn't.
I don't know who Michael Bublé is.
I think the only thing I know about him, I think, is that he makes Christmas music. He doesn't make any music any other time of the year, but he just pops out of the ground. He's like, I'm gonna make some Christmas tunes. People are like, oh my god, because his voice is actually pretty decent.
So
and then he
like,
fucks off for the rest of the year.
So he's like Phil Collins for like early 2000s Disney movies.
Yeah.
No, he did a bunch
Tarzan.
of stuff. Yeah. Oh my, how the fuck did I forget Tarzan?
Stop your crying, it'll be alright.
Tarzan is my favorite song from that movie.
We have a fucking
Stop.
ghost in our home. I could make an entire podcast about
he
making...
He did one of the end credit songs from Emperor's New Groove.
I literally never watched the end credit songs. I love Disney music. Disney music's fucking awesome. The moment they were like, okay, now we're gonna have the 90s remix version.
The pop version.
Oh my god. Even now, like, when they,
Yeah.
do the end of the
I
movies
hate
where it's
that.
like, we're gonna get some, like, contemporary Disney star to, like, re-sing a really popular tune, I'm like, I would really rather be dead right now than listen to this. A Whole New World, the 90s pop version they put at the end of that movie,
yeah.
fucking, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, that shitty pop version, I Wanna Kill Myself,
Right.
the
Dude,
fucking version of,
the Elton John version of that is like an actual beautiful song. I love the Elton John version of that. Cause it just sounds like he's like in a fucking empty room just fucking singing it. And it's nice.
It's probably in an empty room singing it because it fucking sucks, Brad.
Listen,
No one
man.
wanted to fucking hang around for that shit. So
I think it's like the only like thing that's been like sung in credits I like, just like the Elton John like Can You Feel the Love?
Nope.
So I think a bunch of Disney songs should not sound the same, and all the pop versions sound the same.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
shitty.
why. Except Elton John's Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Fucking stop it. God
Put
damn.
Elton John's Can You Feel the Love Tonight next to fucking Demi Lovato's Let It Go.
Plus,
like,
fuck you. Also, I did like Frozen, so
really?
yeah.
Oh.
Dude, yeah, I was all about that shit. I was like all about that shit.
I was like conflicted when I first saw it. I was
Really?
like, yeah, because I was like, oh, that was a movie. I was like, it wasn't bad. And then like years later, I'm like, no, that was bad.
Was it because you're not a 9-year-old girl, Brad? Is that why Frozen didn't work for you?
I mean, at heart.
I don't know, man. Look, what are we gonna do in some improv? I think the last time we tried to do a show.
Oh yeah, one of our, what do we call those?
What?
Like the fucking 4 or 5 episodes we recorded and never put up.
The mistake.
Before these 3, I want to call them like dark episodes.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, one of those dark episodes we did in improv bits that we're gonna do now, and fucking I hope it goes better because it was a Greek tragedy. I think this is the first podcast we recorded, like main episodes and dark episodes. Well, I have water and nothing either caffeinated or alcoholic.
Yeah, Jesus.
Because I usually have like
you're always drinking.
Yeah, like
it's actually a problem. This isn't even a podcast anymore. This is an intervention.
Depth of intervention.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't fit as well. But yeah, I usually
doesn't.
I have something alcoholic or something that's like high caffeine energy, like an energy drink or something alcoholic.
Yeah.
So this first time I'm having water because I'm that fucking dehydrated, and this is like the 4th time I've gone through this water bottle because I don't want to drink anything sugary that's gonna make me more dehydrated.
Please, now tell me that story again, slower and sexier, because the first time you told it, I was really bored. So maybe at least this time you can give me a boner. Come on, try.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fucking talk about licking my butthole in the first 4 minutes.
Hey, that entertained me. And I got a boner.
I mean, yeah,
so
you got your butthole licked.
There you go. See?
Fucking munching a starfish.
Oh, I hate when you say that.
I said that on the spot during a dark episode. I didn't realize how gross it sounded.
God, it's the worst.
And now it's like my favorite thing.
It's so nasty.
If you want to sound cool at your high school, talking about eating butt, just say, I'm about to munch a starfish. And then watch people be like, what does that mean, you cool guy? And then tell them, and then watch them fucking reel back from you.
But only tell them after you've taken a sip of their drink.
Yeah, tell them
like
that.
ask for one of their drinks. Be like, oh, can I share some of that Pepsi? I'm gonna go munch a starfish. Take a drink, give it back to them. Be like, oh yeah, I was eating ass.
I was gonna say like smear a Kit Kat on your face.
I mean, you could have a little bit of Kit Kat bat wash into their drink.
That's fucking that's grosser than just like eating ass and drinking
I don't
drink.
know. I think that's pretty funny.
No, I think like chocolate's worse than like eating ass.
Oh god, actually thinking of drinking backwash makes me want to kill myself. Okay, so let's actually do some improv stuff because we've literally dicked around. What have we fucking talked about? We've talked about Poop Ghost, we've talked about Disney songs.
Oh, we've talked about Poop Ghost?
Yeah, Brad,
I think
you and
you've
me.
talked about Poop Ghost, and I've screamed stop.
You like
whole time.
Improv.
I'm like an exorcist
Improv.
every time I hear ghost.
Improv.
What's your improv?
Improv.
I told you mine, but I'll say it when we actually get to it.
Okay.
Mine's easy, but
so
get to yours.
So there's an improv game where it's essentially 2 people, 2 or more people rather, in a scene, and we don't tell each other what our characters are, and using context clues, we have to talk to each other and figure out who and where we are. Sort of a Who's Line vibe.
It's very Who's Line-y.
Yeah.
Only like there's no like subtitles.
Yeah.
For the audience to know.
Yeah, and there's no points, and no one laughs because it's only funny if you're really drunk and also in the scene.
I feel like these are like shit shows.
Oh, they're the worst.
Because we have to think of characters and then think of jokes.
You don't have to think of jokes. You just have to live in the scene, Brad. You just have to live in the scene.
Like
I already
film.
I already have my character. You
don't get to fucking pick your character before we start.
Yes, you do. The point is, you choose a character.
Meditate a character. I haven't thought of a character.
Well, it's not my fault. I hadn't until literally I told people about it, and then I found my character. I was that snappy on the uptake. So I'm going to continue figuring out what my characters are.
Character.
Okay.
I got mine.
Okay.
And you're never gonna guess it. I'm gonna fucking hide this character. I'm gonna hide the clues. I'm gonna see if you can guess my character.
Okay.
But you can start.
Okay.
So we're gonna just fucking start this up.
Yeah. Okay. So you know what? Actually, someone's right here.
I'm looking you dead in the eye. As you start this.
I wasn't. I had a character. I didn't have an opening. I didn't have a beginning.
Okay.
So why don't you start this up, bro?
Oh no.
Because the last time we did this in the dark episodes, I started all of the scenes.
You can't say that because I didn't listen to those, so I can't verify.
Well, because you were fucking drunk, you stupid dipshit.
I wasn't drunk. I've never been drunk for any of these. I just drink during them. You forget.
That's what alcoholics say.
You forget I'm built like a fucking warship.
Okay.
Like the
Okay.
USS
You know what?
Hornet.
Okay. Anyways, now I have my scene. Do you have your character?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I've had my character.
Okay. Good. Okay. So like, hey, buddy, we're starting right now. We're starting right here, right now. Okay.
All right. This is your character, right?
This is my character. Yeah. This is my character.
And go.
Hey, buddy, you wanna come over here?
Yeah.
No. I mean, do you wanna just come over here? I need you to feel something.
Okay.
I just can you sit down right there? And can you tell me does it feel like it's been warmed? Come on. Does it?
Stop.
No. Come on, you're
You're not even doing a character. You're being yourself.
Come on. Just tell me, buddy.
You're being yourself as a door-to-door, as a fucking ghost in your house salesman. Sits on your toilet.
You did it. You figured me out. I'm the ghost that
This
wears
is
toilet
being
seats.
goofy, by the way.
That was the worst Goofy impression I've ever heard in my life.
Fuck you, Max.
Daddy, where's Mom?
Fucking killed by a home invader, probably.
Whoa. And thank you. This has been the Disney Channel sponsored Dab of Salt episode.
Yeah.
The new Kingdom Hearts game looks really
Into reaction command to fucking wrestle a gun from a home invader. Man, someone's had a really dark history with a home invader.
Who's that nobody? I think it's Goofy. That's why. Is there a heartless version of her too? Oh god.
It's like
you gotta figure it out.
What if like they fucking have to like wipe out these heartless in the town, and they're like, all right, one more heartless to go.
And Goofy's like, oh.
Yeah, and it's like a fucking heartless and like the shape of his son, because Max isn't in those games. And he's like, Moxie, and it's like, and like, Goofy, we have to do it. We have to kill him. And he's like, no, and he's like breaking down like, no, goddamn it, no. Ah! And like they're like, Goofy, we have to. He's a heartless now. It's like, there has to be a way.
Meanwhile,
we have to save Roxy.
Meanwhile, Donald Duck's been healing a lamppost and
Well, Donald's been like smoking a cigar, and loading bullets into a gun, and shaking his head.
The next scene is just like is Goofy sitting on a bed. With that loaded gun in his hand and a note from Donald saying, "You know what to do," and you just hear Goofy's voice
there's
echo.
a tied up Maxie in front of him. And be like, I need to be the one to do this, Froggy. I fucking switched for it.
I thought you were going for a whole Memento thing where Goofy killed his son, but didn't remember he killed the son.
Oh no!
And he had to get it tattooed on his butt.
No, I was doing like a zombie thing, except like his son turned into a heartless, and he has to like put down his. And
then he turned into Big the cat.
Yeah, because I can't do a Goofy voice to start, and then I just went to fucking...
You can't do any voices. Every voice you just did in that last bit, Brett, was your voice. Except almost sort of stupider.
What the fuck is your excuse? Your character was you! I tried to be Goofy!
What does a ghost...
And that was Sora!
Well, what does a ghost that warms people's toilets sound like?
Hey, I'm in your house.
He's from... that's just a New Yorker.
Is this your fucking toilet? It's my toilet now.
I sat on it, I warmed it. Touch it, feel it. It's where my butt was.
Give me a hand.
Go ahead, try and poop there. You know I've been there, because it's warm.
Can we go to my game? This is already fucking...
Well, I feel like... Okay, let's do it, and then we'll go back again.
No,
we'll we can just go back and forth. I think I just fucking touched it with my foot.
I feel like there's more mental... No, we'll do this, and then we'll move on to another section of things that's my thing. So we'll do this for a little bit, just so we build up the momentum. Alright, want to start this one?
Yes.
Alright, so... God. We're gonna look back on these and be like, oh...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
In like episode 50, we're gonna get really good at this, and this is gonna be our...
We're probably not gonna get very good at it, but continue.
Okay. Well, go. Whoa, Blade! Whoa, where are you going?
I need to go talk to the manager of this establishment.
Whoa, no. Nobody gets by these doors.
But that's where the manager is, and I need to talk to him.
Yeah. Nobody talks to the manager.
What? Excuse me, do you not know who I am?
No. Who the fuck are you?
You don't know.
Say your fucking name.
I fucking. Well, I have a blog. Okay. I mean, look at me.
Do you want me to call the manager?
Look at me. Look at how many necks I have. I mean, chins, not necks. I'm not a Hydra.
No, you got like fucking 3 necks.
Yeah, and all of them are to that.
Why 2 of them don't have heads?
Please. I'm very self-conscious about it. Please. I just look. I need to
call the fucking cops.
I need to talk to the manager. The manager's the only one who can help me because I'm actually trying to sell some of my magic cards, and I think he sold me some counterfeit ones.
You're in a restaurant, buddy.
What?
You're in a fucking restaurant.
What? My mom dropped me off at the wrong place. I can't read. I don't know. She's never let me read a book before.
Alright, you gotta solve my riddle. You can solve a riddle, you can beat the manager.
I just fucking told you I couldn't read. You think I can fucking solve a riddle?
No. This one's an audio riddle.
Okay.
Where the fuck is my accent from? You guess wrong, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Ass!
Can you?
Sorry, I smell a goblin friend in my pocket. Get back in.
You know what? I'll get back to you. Beep 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 beep. Mommy, did you drop me off the wrong place?
You picked up your. I can see you talking.
No, it's about. I don't know fucking.
Why is my accent
Mom,
bolt?
Mom, please. Mom, please. Mom, please. Mom, please. And then my mom pulls up and shoots me in the face. So, that's the. See, that was bad.
I really want to know the fucking answer to that puzzle.
What?
I don't know what accent. It started as like a fucking New York, then went to Chicago, then went to Baltimore, then went to Oakland, then it traveled.
Yeah,
I had a very cultured fucking accent.
You were a traveling Denny's man, a man of Denny's.
I was just a fucking doorman.
A Denny's traveling doorman.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to be a neckbeard.
Alright, I got my.
But that one didn't pan out as well as
I thought you were trying to be like a fucking posh journalist or something.
No, I was trying to feel
like Gilderoy Lockhart type character.
And I thought you were a goblin. So
no, that's my little goblin buddy who was like yes, and you guys my little goblin buddy I kept in my pocket. I have my next character.
Okay, give me a second because I need to get my.
God fucking damn.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the Starburst, so fucking help me God.
Okay.
I will spit this back.
Okay. I have it.
Alright. So,
okay.
Mine might have to start first.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you?
Haven't you been a good little person this year?
I'm sorry, sir. How can I help you?
Don't look. Don't. Please.
Sir, can I help you?
Look.
Did you have a question?
Look. I'm in the wrong drive-through, huh?
You might be. Are you looking for the Starbucks down the street?
No, I'm. Look.
We have an Antioch location.
Look. The password is cup of milk.
Did you want a cup of milk today?
Is this not?
We can just give you basic cream with some whipped cream.
So this isn't.
We have something called a puppuccino too. We can give that to you as well.
So this isn't Jimmy the Big Rig's Starbucks Express.
This is not Jimmy the Big Rig Starbucks Express. No.
What fucking Starbucks Express is this?
This is Starbucks in Orange County. This is Orange County Starbucks.
Fuck. Okay. Well, so does Jimmy the Big Rig work here?
No. You're looking for better speech Starbucks.
No, he told me it was here. My wife just let me. I needed a little bit of speed.
No, Jimmy the Big Rig. Excuse me?
Look, man. It's been a long.
Sir.
It's been a long week.
So I have other customers on the phone.
They're dead. I absolutely killed them.
I see 2 calls on hold. I don't think they're dead.
I didn't fucking call you. I'm in the drive-thru right now. What are you talking about? Calls?
Well, I'm looking in the camera and I see 2 cars behind you.
Yeah, they're dead. I killed them.
They are.
This isn't even my car. I jacked it from the guy in front of me. I was trying to be Santa Claus and fucking bring some cheer up in this bitch, but no.
There's people honking.
They're dead. It's just one eternal honk. They've fallen down on the steering wheel. They're dead.
One guy is giving you the middle finger.
He's dead. He's magic.
I think that person just said the N-word.
Do you
say that when you die?
If you're from Texas.
Well, like I said, this is the Orange County Starbucks. So if you could move out of the line so I can help the customers behind you.
And then my mom drives up and shoots me in the face. So, and that's the end of that scene.
I was trying to do my customer service voice.
It was good.
It faltered into just being nice.
Yeah, I mean that was. Why were you to Starbucks with a security camera? What kind of fucking high tech?
I feel like they have cameras though, don't they?
No.
I've never worked in a drive-thru before.
No, you fucking stupid idiot. Do you
No,
think
I think they have-
do you think I'd ever roll up
How
to
the fuck
some...
would they know that you go up to the menu to order?
Probably because they have like a motion sensor.
Do you not? So a fucking squirrel walks by and they're like,
Well, it's
take your
probably
order."
like door height,
You
dipshit.
can
You don't
see
think they
a-
fucking...
You can
they were
see
like,
a camera when you go to most drive-thrus. It's
I
in front of the menu.
will bet you fucking anything it is not
We
a
could go to
goddamn
Starbucks
camera.
right now, except not. I don't want to leave this apartment.
There are no cameras. I highly doubt.
If you work at Starbucks and you listen to this, whether you're listening to this for the first time or as these are being uploaded, can you tell us if there's fucking cameras? If you're allowed to tell us, if it's an NDA thing, don't fucking lose your job over it unless you want to quit. Either way, can someone tell us if there's fucking cameras at Starbucks?
Don't.
'Cause I'm pretty sure there is.
There's not. I don't believe that for a goddamn second.
I'm pretty sure
I don't believe it for a fucking second. The point is, I got shot dead, and that was really terrible.
Twice by the same mom.
Yeah, well, both of her kids were
Who knew
fucking
Santa
failures.
and Magic the Gatherer were brothers?
Yeah, well, he was looking for a little bit of speed. One of them was looking for a little bit of magic, aren't we all? What was your thing, Brad?
Oh, we moving on to my thing now?
Yes, I mean, unless you have one more character to kind of.
I'm like really like on a customer service kick,
I know.
but like I really don't want to do customer service voice again, even though it's really fun.
Brad, the thing is, when you have to escalate the scene a little bit.
I threatened to call the cops.
You should have called the cops. You should have been the cops. You should have shot me. You shouldn't have to leave that to my mom. You should have shot me. Why didn't you shoot me?
You want to try again then?
Fine. Then I know what my character is
If
gonna
you
be.
interrupt me eating the Starburst, I'll chew it into the fucking
Okay,
mic.
so-
when you're editing this, you're gonna hear the smacking sound.
So I know what I'm gonna be.
Me too. So I have my character.
Okay, me too.
Alright, so you can start this one. So
Okay.
I the last two.
I finally captured you!
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get out of here in like 2 seconds.
God damn it, is it another fucking service worker?
No, I'm just very polite for now, but you need to fucking...
You're in the dungeon! Fucking dipshit!
No, I need to get back to my car now.
Your car's gone. Do you not know where you are?
Where'd you put my gun?
Your hands are tied.
I know. Where'd you put my gun?
What's a gun? There's no guns in this world. What's a gun?
I want you to fucking listen to me.
We only have magic here and arrows. What's a gun? Is that an automatic bow? It's like a crossbow, I guess.
Sir, can you do me a favor? Just really quick.
Yeah. What?
I want you to get really close to me.
I'm.
I want you to look in my eyes.
Oh no.
Please do.
I'm doing it.
Please look at me.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yes. Does my mascara look like it's put together well?
No.
Yes. Do you know why?
Cause you're fucking. I don't know.
I'll tell you why. Because my son stays up all night screaming about his fucking Magic the Gathering game. My other son thinks he's fucking Santa Claus. I need my gun yesterday.
Well, it's not my fault.
If you don't find my gun, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna pistol whip the piss out of you. I'm gonna shoot you too.
But wait, are you telling me you're going to kill your son?
I'm gonna kill both my sons.
Don't. I mean that's not that. I knew it. It's the policeman James. I knew that we've been watching your case for years, ma'am. We know that you've been trying to steal your son's life force.
I break out my binds, get my gun, shoot my third son.
No! Oh, mother, no!
That was a good prequel. I shot you in the head. You can't be like, oh, mother, no.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
You choked on the dick on your way down.
And because you've killed that, and it ties back in. It ties back into the very first one.
Yeah.
You've killed your 3 sons, and now they're the ghosts that haunt your house
Stop!
and make your toilet seat way too hot when you sit down. And now that woman will always be haunted by the fact that her toilet seats are way too warm.
I'm sure people fucking love that you keep bringing this ghost thing around. People are buying, oh yeah, I'm really glad he's doing that. I'm really glad he's bringing this fucking canon.
Can I tell you, I'm not doing it for the audience.
I know you're not.
I'm doing
it makes
it for
worse.
I'm doing it for me because every time I sit down on my toilet seat, it feels like
you said it 13 times.
I don't think you understand how gross it is.
I'm sweaty right now,
dude.
I'm sitting.
I know, but if I were like, hey man, I'm gonna use your toilet, and then sat down on it and just like roosted there, it's All
right, so I have my game.
Okay.
It's not super a game. It's more of like a would you rather either or thing.
Okay.
So it's like really organic. We just fucking think of stuff and we ask. I was gonna use the website would you rather for this, but some of those questions are fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna ask questions and act like my questions aren't fucking stupid. Also, something I notice a lot about me, that I'm just gonna point out right now, I realize I swear a lot. If that bothers people, I'm generally sorry. So I'm gonna start my fucking game now.
And on that note, I am also sorry that we swear a lot. That's probably not going to change.
I'm sorry. Excessive
I will.
Swearing
You
bothers
know what?
I will try
On that
I'll try
note,
to swear less, but like I always swear.
but you know what? On that note, I will make sure that we cut out all. We probably had a solid 40 minutes of really racist shit. So we'll cut that out before.
No, we didn't.
No, we cut it all out.
Don't
we'll
you
cut
fucking
it,
say that.
We'll cut all of that out because you know what? We might not. We can promise that we won't do any more racist anymore.
We did not have 40 minutes of fucking racial propaganda.
We're definitely on like hour 2 of our podcast, and I mean. That it was a lot that we just had to really cut down on it.
It's
so
been 15 minutes.
I think we're really
cutting this and editing it out of place.
we're cutting a lot of really racist shit out.
So
we'll still curse, but we will stop saying the N-word so many times.
Stop. God. Okay. Look, either or would you rather thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to use the website? Or do you want to make up our own?
Let's make up our own, and if they suck, then we'll use the website.
Okay, because we still have I'm gonna say 40 minutes at max for this.
Sure.
Just for maximum editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Just
we can literally go for however long, and the episode will be as long as what we want it to be.
Okay, whatever.
Yes.
So do you want to start or should I?
You start.
Okay. So I have one actually. It's a very controversial one.
Okay.
Among people who like Disney. Tangled or Frozen?
Tangled.
Yeah, me too. You obviously know my feelings about fucking
yes, Frozen, as we just had a fucking conversation about it.
I feel like just Tangled's like an all-around better movie, better composed, and better message. I don't want this last fucking 40 minutes to be talking about Frozen.
Yeah.
Next one.
I was about to say, man.
Yeah. I'm not about to fucking get into Frozen. I will make an entire podcast about Frozen at some point.
I
will fucking tape your mouth closed.
Fucking kill you.
I will stuff 5 gerbils in
I
your
will
mouth.
I will sing Frozen over you the entire time.
I've seen your DPS. I know you can fit 5 gerbils in that mouth.
A world with no more lizards. Or a world where you don't have hands.
I'd rather have a world with no hands.
Really?
I mean, probably not if I think about it. No.
Okay, so no hands or a world without lizards.
I mean, fucking lizards are important.
You know what?
And they're important. We need lizards. Also, it's like, what constitutes a lizard? Are we talking about lizards or reptiles?
All of them. Every reptile.
We'd be fucked without reptiles.
Okay. Every reptile.
We have no hands. We don't need people.
Look. Every reptile except we find there is an ecologically.
You cannot make niches to this question.
I'm making niches to this question. So
mine was
there's no lizards in the world, but the world is still okay. We find some other ecological way to make sure that the lizard problem or the reptile problem is fine. Or there is no more art in the world.
You're just making a script now.
No more arts in the entire world.
I'd obviously pick art because I'm fucking selfish.
There you go.
And I make art.
There you go.
But you can't just change your question.
I did.
Okay, well, if there was a whole center for lizards and then no art.
Every lizard is shot into space or Holocaust 2.
I pick lizards in space. I feel like you'd be an asshole to not pick lizards in space. Be like, oh, we could use another Holocaust. I really like lizards.
The Holocaust is only for lizards, though. So your options are...
So a people Holocaust or lizard Holocaust?
No. You either
the lizard
shoot
one.
lizards into space, or you kill all the lizards in the world. Those are your options.
I don't think either of those are akin to the Holocaust.
Well, I mean, it's a Holocaust for lizards if you kill all the lizards in the world.
Tell a Jew that!
Hey. Hey there. Hey, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna ask my question. Because you immediately went. This was like, oh, lizards are hands. I immediately went to Space Lizard Holocaust. Stick to one question.
Okay.
Okay. So. Oh, I have a good question. I don't know if this is fucked up.
Okay.
It's not for you because you can pick and choose.
Yeah.
But, like, would you rather have passionate makeout session with a chimp or a random ex?
Oh, random X.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
You fucking... That chimp's lonely.
They have really, I imagine, really nasty mouths.
I mean, yeah, they could probably make out with you and kill you immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't kiss a chimp either.
Fucking
but,
rip my face off and eat it afterwards.
But I just thought, like, oh, you have, like, multiple exes, so, like...
I'd literally kiss any of my exes over a chimp.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make this disjointed. Would you
Okay.
rather kiss a chimp or a gorilla?
A gorilla? They look like they'd be able to hold you really gently.
Stop! That is not what...
You can kiss them and then they'd wrap their arms around you and I'd be like, oh.
Just say one or the other. I know why you're
Oh, and
fucking...
have you seen Winston?
Winston fucking
I
Fantasy! I don't want to hear it!
I bet.
Can I talk about that story now?
I fucking go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna bring up that story. So Fire Emblem is a game that I love, because, man, I love Nintendo, and they made a good game called Fire Emblem. There's a lot of different species and types of characters. One of them is a character who has a child body, but is like 1,000 years old. And that's like her thing that like she's really depressed about. And you can have a relationship with her and have a baby with her. And then I had a debate with Percy and our other roommate about it, being like, man, is that weird? Like, they're as mentally like 1,000 years old, but like they have a body of a 12-year-old. I don't think I could be in a relationship. And then there was like me going back and forth with one of our roommates being like, if like they're mentally there, it depends like if you like them as a person or if you like them because they look 12. There's a whole debate. And then Percy chimed in, well, yeah, it's like, you know, fucking Winston the gorilla from Overwatch. I mean, I'd fuck him, but I'd fuck him because he's cute. And, like, has a cute personality.
I said because he had a good personality. I didn't be like, I like him because he's
cute
fucking...
personality.
Okay, good. Make sure that you fucking amend that real fast. Because I didn't say, hey, I want to fuck him because he's a gorilla.
Because, yeah, she's like, yeah, I fuck the gorilla from Overwatch because, like, he has a cute personality and, like, I don't know, he seems nice. And I'm like... Nobody brought up fucking Winston. You're like, yeah, but like, I mean, I would. And I'm like, awesome. We're not talking about Winston. I'm talking about this for Fire Emblem. I start talking about, and you're like, yeah. So like, I mean, like Winston's like, he's just really smart and like really just nice to you and would treat you right.
I bet his arms would fucking. Oh man, they could just wrap around you.
And the whole time I'm like, stop.
He definitely seems like he'd be a good kisser. He'd pay attention. He knows what you want.
Can you ask your fucking question? I didn't mean to get back into your fucking gorilla fetish.
Oh man. There you go.
Do you fucking nut when you watch Tarzan? That's why you like haven't seen it.
Come stop your crying, it'll be alright.
As Kerchak puts a finger on your lips.
Just touch my butt. Fuck it right.
Or smash your head like a grape. He hated humans.
Okay, so
it is true. It's in the movie.
It is. Okay, so would you rather every human being on Earth no longer have any hair ever? Ever.
That doesn't sound bad.
So every human on Earth, no hair.
Okay.
Or everyone, like, sprout really pungent, greasy sexual organs.
I pick no hair. Percy, would you pick?
No, I just want to know.
Would you pick greasy sexual organs?
I wouldn't, but I'm
Where's
thinking
the
about
debate in that?
Because like,
would you rather have no fingernails or no heart and die?
Well, having pungent, greasy genitals for every human on the planet.
Bald.
No, not just like, oh, you don't have hair anymore. I'm talking. There's no hair on your body. You're like a fucking slug. You're like always like a constant sheen of like sweat mucus on your body.
I'd rather be hairless than have a fucking greasy dick. I don't want a Crisco dick. I'd rather take a bald fucking head and no eyebrows.
But like, think about it. You have no beard. Like
you'd have to debate this.
You'd have no ball hair. How are you supposed to hide your shame if you have no hair?
You can't hide
on your nuts.
If you got a fucking olive oil dick.
Okay, what's your question, Brad?
You only got one shot to not miss a chance to blow.
The opportunity comes when it's a lifetime, and I'm not throwing away.
I knew you were gonna start singing that.
I'm not throwing.
I thought you hit the micro. I thought you actually like, smacked the mic off the table.
That would be really fucking awful. I'd have to edit that out. What was your question?
God. I'm trying to think.
Oh, I have another one.
I think I know what your answer would be.
Okay.
But no more Christmas or no more Halloween.
No more Halloween.
I knew you were gonna pick that. I picked no more Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I'm an adult, so like, I don't really celebrate Christmas as hard as I used to when I was younger. It's really an excuse for me to like get things from like my mom and sister. But I'm like, if there was no Christmas, I could just fucking pick a day to do that. But like Halloween is like a good time.
That sort of every day you should celebrate. So it's like the people who are like, I don't celebrate Valentine's
I like my
Day.
mom and sister.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because you should always love and celebrate and care for the person that you're with. Why would I have a whole day for it? I don't need a day to spoil them because I do that every day. I'm Mr. Moneybags. I'm sucking my own dick right now. In fact,
I'm sucking my own dick for saying I like my mom and sister.
Oh! Why would I need to celebrate a whole holiday for it?
I'm sorry, you sound like the Magic the Gatherer.
Oh! And then my mom comes in and shoots in the face.
No, I mean, it's like, you don't, for me personally, it's like, I could just fucking designate a day if we ever needed to.
The thing is, so like, Halloween lasts a week.
I know.
At most. At most.
It lasts all of October. Fuck you.
I think, well, my thing is people get into the spirit of it after a week. You see stuff going up for it, blah, blah, whatever.
I mean social circles.
That shit lasts for a week.
No. Anyone who's into Halloween, it does not, it's not just the week of Halloween. As soon as October starts, they're like, I'm gonna put on fucking black dress, I'm gonna light some candles, I'm gonna fuck a pumpkin, I'm fucking in Halloween right now. Halloween Town High.
Motherfucker, the moment
Halloween the movie.
The moment you have a job is the moment you stop thinking Halloween's fun because you still have to fucking go to work.
Friday the 13th.
Christmas legitimately does last like
Christmas begins after Halloween.
I know.
And it's obnoxious.
It's a 2-month holiday.
It's fucking obnoxious.
It's awesome. And mind you, fucking Christmas always depresses me. There's never a Christmas that goes by that I am not sad. But for the love of God, it's so much fun to be like, but everything smells like mint.
And if you're in a fucking, like, predominantly white town, that shit starts in August.
Yeah.
And I have to see fucking candy canes in August when I'm trying to think about Halloween.
I shit you not. I started thinking about Christmas recently. I mean, our Christmas tree is definitely still up.
It's also like fucking 3 feet tall.
So. It is, and in the corner of our room, but it's pathetic.
Think of a question.
Okay, so my question is, would you rather no longer? Would you rather?
I swear to God, this is a fucking.
Choose between Nintendo never existing,
okay,
or you eat your own hands. No Nintendo, or you eat your own hands.
I feel like Nintendo's the reason why we like have video games in general. I feel like if I eat my hands, like the world gets video games. So like, I'd probably fucking eat my hands.
What you're telling me is that for the first question, you were like, well, fuck lizards. I want to keep my hands and art. But for video games.
Because lizards are fucking, I mean, well, they're way more important than Nintendo, but like.
But what? What's your justification?
Because fucking, I don't know, I'm selfish and stupid. And Nintendo literally is the reason, like, saved the gaming market. And it's the reason we have fucking goddamn Mass Effect.
Oh my god, shit. You're the worst.
They didn't say when I had to eat them, so I was be on my deathbed.
No, you have to eat your hands immediately.
You can't fucking
No.
We made a meal like fucking...
No.
Like straight out the pussy, eat my hands?
Yes, okay, yes! Or take this then. The moment you eat your hands on your fucking deathbed, you rewrite all of history. You forget Nintendo ever existed, and also you died with no hands. So it essentially would be like you rewrote the entirety of history.
My deathbed?
Because you would have effectively lived a life without Nintendo anyways.
It doesn't matter for me. It's like for everyone else.
You would have wiped out Nintendo for everyone. You eat your hands on your deathbed, and the only thing it changes is that on your deathbed, you remember the life you had without hands because you ate them at birth. And still, there's no fucking Nintendo.
But that
dumbass.
Doesn't make sense if, like, Nintendo still doesn't exist and I don't eat my hands. That's just saying both bad options happen to me.
Well, my thing is, if you try, it's like a whole monkey paw thing. If you try to fuck with it, then at the end of your life, oh, yeah, of course I'd eat my hands so I can keep Nintendo.
Have you ever played Would You Rather? Why are there branch options?
Look, man, look, dude, I play my shit like it's fucking, what's that one game that everyone really liked? Dawn. Until Dawn. Dawn of the Apes.
Yeah,
Dawn
until Dawn of the Apes.
Horizon.
Where the rakes kill the chimps.
So do you have a question, Brad?
Is it rakes or wraiths?
Wraiths, you fucking...
It's neither Wendigos. That's what it was in Until Dawn.
That was so fucking wrong on so many levels.
I thought it was
oh my god! Could you have fucked up?
All like the same type of
Could you have fucked up any fucking more than you just did?
Look up a rake and look up a Wendigo. They're like the same
rake
thing.
and a Wendigo. A rake is something that I'm pretty sure. Fuck you.
Have you seen a rake?
Yes, I have.
Seen a Wendigo?
Yes, and they're very different. At
Rakes
least
look just like the Wendigos from Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, yeah, but that's because fuck you. A Wendigo does not look like they do in Until Dawn.
Yeah, they do. Well, and the Wendigos in Until Dawn are Wendigos.
Well, yes!
Wendigo.
Well, of course they do, but if it fucking looks like a rake, I could be like, oh, this is a blue whale, but it's obviously a fucking shark. It doesn't mean it's a fucking... I don't know where I was going with that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The point is, just because you slap a label on something, if it doesn't look like that thing, like, okay, I guess in this universe it is a Wendigo.
They're kind of like rakes then in Until Dawn.
I mean, I fucking guess.
But like, I'm saying the Wendigos from Until Dawn.
Okay.
So those Wendigos look like rakes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, fine. Ah!
Are you slowly starting to realize?
No!
The fucking logic of what I'm saying?
No!
What's your fucking blue whale, blue shark, which doesn't exist, shit!
Fuck! It's a great blue shark. It uses baleen and eats krill. It has destroyed all the lizards in the world and ate Brad's hands. And then its mom comes in and shoots it in the face.
Fucking...
So, your turn.
Alright, okay, I have a question.
And laugh into your face.
A world, let's say like starting right as soon as you make this decision, a world without art or a world without literature, painting, sketching, like illustration, animation, all that, and then writing as in like old literature, fan fiction, poetry, like all that.
I might say visual art.
Visual art?
Yeah, because I think that poetry, this is gonna be me being a big pretentious fucking asshole right here. If people understood poetry, it could potentially have the same effect as visual art because you can make poetry very visual. You can turn it into pictures.
I say like they're really intertwined, like literature and art. So
yes,
like,
and poetry, I think specifically.
Yeah.
So my thing is like poetry would absolutely just fucking take the place of it. We'd have comics in the form of poems now, or we'd fucking essentially have like books full of shit posts, and that would be essentially poetry comics. I 100% believe that. So no visual art.
I feel like there's no right answer for visual art. That's like.
Dude, you mean there's no draw answer? You said right, like WRIT.
Man, your fucking funny bone's split in half.
Yep.
It's like fucking. It's like the video seemed like a femur snapping under the machine. And your femur explodes and your mom pulls up and shoots you in the head.
Do you have any more questions? Is there anything else we should do before we wrap this up? So, any closing remarks?
Man, art's cool. Writing's cool.
Lizards are awful. This has been a dab of salt.
No,
this has been a dab of salt.
One more thing I want to do.
Why do you write like you're running out of time?
Hey! Right day and night.
Say what you wanted to fucking say.
I thought you were doing Hamilton. Alright, fucking. So something I've been meaning to do at the end of all these, I've done it for none so far, is I want to plug an artist at the end of each one of these. I haven't done it for any except like a dark episode that we didn't put up, and so for this one, I'm going to give a huge shout out to Sabtastic. She's really awesome. She's on Instagram. She's on Twitter. She does Monster Girls and shit. Please check out her stuff. It's very cool. I love her art. Sabtastic. Please check her out. I'm gonna plug an artist at the end of every episode.
Great.
Those are my closing thoughts. Have a good day.
That has been a Dab of Salt. We thank you for your patronage, and I hope to God that you don't get the full episode of this because most of it was really bad.
Yeah.
See you in the next podcast. Love you. Bye.
Wait, one more thing.
Our whole lives are a sin, that's the headspace we're in. It's a dab of salt.